Hello, I'm back in my car. Yes, I'm very hyped up because we are currently in a loss, and I'm glad I'm doing this because there's accountability. Because okay, let's start from the beginning. Last Thursday, I made a trade. Sweep on 15, I think, along with 5-minute order block and bam. Basically followed all my trade lah, all my strat plans, and yet hit my SL. So what do I have to say about that? Nothing. I just have to say that okay, it's part of the plan, so yeah, let it work out. Now today. Yeah, so last week, no regrets, no nothing. Don't feel bad at all because that's part of it, like we have discussed. Now today, it's a different story. So today what happened was, I looked through the charts just like this. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so let's not consider this candle here, because this candle is right now. We consider from this candle onwards. So as you can see from this candle here, this line, and before that lah, okay, we can see what price is in an uptrend. Okay, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. This has been multiple times already. Price has been on an uptrend. Okay, here 4 hour price is on a downtrend before this candle, right? Like we said. Okay, so me being me, well, the old me, now I've changed. As of this moment, I've changed. Okay, so me being the old me, I rushed into it. I was just okay, sweep here, because I went to the 5-minute, by the way, not even 15 minutes. I went to 5-minute. Okay, there was a sweep here, all right, and then order block, and it's in the sell. Whereas, because I would have known, I remember thinking to myself, like, in the 15-minute, it looked like there was mixing where I should use the thread I told you about, the manipulation, the manipulation reversal. What is it again? Trend going, reversal, manipulation, confirmation. Yeah, reversal, manipulation, confirmation, or manipulation, reversal. Yeah, sorry. So it manipulates first with the sweep, it reverses, and it confirms. Okay, yeah, so looking at the 15-minute, I did think of that, but the stupid me saw that okay, it already ended the order block and it started going down, so let me rush and place a trade. Keep in mind, I didn't even calculate the proper lot size because I knew that the lot size here was small enough. I mean, it already set from my previous trade, it was small enough. It's not going to impact me very big, but it was small enough. Although it should have been smaller because of my SL MTP here. And as you can see here, this is great. My SL here is bigger than my TP. Actually, it was like here, I think it's here, but because I accidentally keyed in the number, so place it here. So it was bigger than my TP, meaning I had a negative risk to reward ratio. And because I was in that FOMO frenzy, I just placed the trade. I didn't see properly where my trade could go. I didn't take the time to think, okay, is this a valid trade? All happened in like span of 2 minutes because correct, my strategy reading was correct. Okay, sweep, what do you call it? Reversal, go back into the order block, into the equilibrium, retracement, and then yeah, so it's correct. But because I rushed, I didn't see my bias right, and if my bias is wrong, then obviously my execution is going to be wrong. Now you're asking me, okay, if you're saying all that, why aren't you closing a trade? Well, that is because at least I'm going to follow the rule where I don't touch my trade. Other than my break even, I don't touch my trade after I placed it. Okay, no matter what, I'm going to follow that rule at least. I don't go and okay, halfway I'll just let me close it now, let me take TP now. No, before that I'll make a plan, and if it goes to plan, okay, good. If it doesn't, I have to stick to that plan. So this is why I'm happy that I'm doing this YouTube thing, because it holds me accountable. If not, means I would have just said screw it, pretend it didn't happen. When I was driving, I was thinking to myself yeah, it didn't happen, let's just forget it didn't happen, let's just go. No, but it did happen, so now I have to face it. Here I am trying to teach people about trading, and yet I am falling into FOMO, the most basic thing ever. Okay, fear of missing out, if you don't know what that is. So yeah, of course I'm disappointed in myself, but yeah, it's not gonna happen again. I know I've said it again and again, but that's part of life, I guess. It's just me trying my best, and every time I say it, I mean it. I've said this before already. So yeah, this trade is probably gonna go in a loss, and if it does, yeah, I deserve it. I 100% deserve it, because just like my previous time I trade, I saw everything correctly, and yet I just pressed the wrong button. Like, how stupid can you be? I wanted to sell, my TP was at a sell, my this was everything, and then I just pressed a buy. How does that happen? So yeah, I deserve the loss. Here, if it goes to break even, I'll close it, because like I said, yeah, break even, I'll do it. And another thing I want to talk about is the other day I was, every day I think about this. It's not a brag, it's not anything, it's just the truth. Every day I think about my trading journey, I think about everything. So I'm thinking about what I can improve, what I did wrong, what I did, what that. That's just how I operate. So the other day I was thinking to myself, the normal question, why haven't I made it? What am I missing? What am I still doing wrong? What can I improve? Even though the strategy is complete, what am I missing in my psychology? Which is for example, not going into FOMO is one of the examples. So I'm just sitting there and I'm thinking. Then I was talking to my friend. So I was talking to him, and then he was asking me about, what do I think about people who are cheap? And then I told him, I fucking hate people who are cheap. You can be broke and hang on with me. I don't care at all. By all means, I would, if I can, I'll pay for you. But I don't like people who can afford it and just stingy with money. That's what I cannot take. I'm gonna tell a story, and since no one's listening, so there's no views here, but this is just for an example purpose, okay? You all know I'm in my internship right now. So one time we were eating with our co-workers, and I'm telling this story to him as well. So we were eating with our co-workers, and this one auntie came, random auntie, and then she was telling tissue paper or whatever. So she came to our table, and then like everyone was just like, no, don't want, okay, whatever lah. And then I don't know, my mother brought me up to just give, it doesn't matter if they are scamming or not lah. So I just gave the $5, 5 ringgit, took the tissue, just whatever. I know that of course the tissue is like 50 cents, but they price it up with 1 ringgit, and I just gave $5. Okay, whatever, I don't care. And then they proceed to tell me, you shouldn't do that, these people are scamming, this and that. And then I told them like, it doesn't matter, it's good karma. And they're like, yeah, but still, yeah, these people, they're probably richer than me, like they just go every day, and then people like you give them, they're just like, oh. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, okay, you don't want to give, valid, fine. Yeah, I have no hate to this guy, but in my head I was thinking like, yo, I'm an intern, I just gave $5 only. It doesn't really matter to me, because I have the mindset that, yeah, I'm going to become rich in the future. And then I was thinking like, it doesn't matter to me because it's just $5 and I'm an intern. Your salary is probably 10 times more than me, by the way. Minimum 10 times more than me. And you don't want to give. And then I was like, why? I really couldn't wrap my head around it. And then I just thought to myself like, yeah, you don't deserve to be that rich, because you keep thinking about, whether like these small amounts. Like, to me, it's such a small amount. Even though if she's scamming, let's say she's way richer than me, does it really matter? As long as I can go home and I can sleep well, thinking that I'm a good person, I feel like that's a good price to pay, rather than, oh, she's probably scamming me and this and that. To me lah, if 1 out of 5 people are genuine and really just trying to earn enough money to eat or make a living or whatever, that's enough for me. If all 4 of them are richer than me, then so be it, because everyone gets their own karma. So what I'm trying to say, why am I talking about this story? What I'm trying to say is, by telling that story, I was telling him that the people who always think about the small amounts of money, like you think, oh, 3 ringgit exited my bank account, 100 ringgit, this is this. Because when I spend my money with friends and all that, I just think, yeah, it's okay, I'll make it back. Of course, I'm not going to spend straight away my whole bank account. No, I'm just thinking, because I'm not there right now, and that's stupid. I'm not stupid enough to do that. I'm just saying that it's okay to spend a little more, because I'll make it back. It's okay, I'll blanja you today, it's on me today. It's okay, I spend a bit more here, there, because it's just money. And to me, yeah, I believe that we cannot keep thinking about small amounts. If that means you won't make it, it doesn't make sense. Where, as a business owner, the really rich people, have you seen them? $3 exited my bank account, okay, that's enough for today. No, they don't do that, because they know the money will come back. They know by being cheap, by being stingy, by just thinking about every dollar and every cent, you cannot make it. Like these guys, I hope they do. I mean, like, I hope they are going to be well, but no, they just won't make it to the point where I'm going to be at. It's not a brag, but it's just a statement. Because you be stingy, this is what happens, okay? It's just how life works. That's what I'm trying to say. And so, back to the point. Why am I talking about this in trading? That's when it clicked to me. Whatever I'm saying there in life also applies here. So why am I every trade, and this is what I do lah. Every trade, go up, go down, I'm counting the numbers. Okay, yep, I'm down 238 right now. Oh, I'm down this much, I'm down this much, I'm down this much. And as you get closer, your mind panics more. This is what happened the last time I've told you guys about. I got into a spiral, like, okay, I started losing a bit, but every time the number decreased, it hit me. Every time it increased, it hit me. Whereas in life, when it enters my bank account, it doesn't like really feel. It's like, okay, a bit more money, but like, I'm not going to overspend, but I can just spend. Yeah, I feel safe. It's the same. The mindset is same whether I have 1K, whether I have 10K. The mindset is just same. Whether I can spend a bit more, maybe on things I find like I really want. Maybe I can belanja more people, more things. Or I can belanja less. But the mindset is same. I'm never like, oh shit, it's going from 10K, it's going nearer to 9K. Fuck. Like, shit. Oh, from 1K, it's going, no, it's never like that. So, why don't I apply that here? Whether it went up, it went down, why don't I apply it here? So yeah, that's the click that happened to me over this weekend. That right now in this funded account, it doesn't matter whether I go down today, this whole account, this whole month, if I go down until 9,100, doesn't matter, because I'll get it back. Me doing this just shows it's just the way of life. It's just a rule. I trust in God, and I'm sorry if I have not talked about God so much. I should have, but soon I will. Yeah, trust. And yeah, I believe that God sees my hard work, and I'm trying new things. I'm not to say doing the same dumb mistake willingly again and again. I'm trying my best, so God obviously will reward me. Why wouldn't God reward me for trying to be a good person, for trying to make it? Why would God want me to suffer? No way. God loves us all. So yeah, this next step is just to not care about the money. Just leave it, man. We don't care about the money. We care obviously about the money, but yeah, we don't care about the money. If you get me, then you've understood the video. If you don't, then like rewatch it because you don't understand. Okay? So that being said, I think this was trading video 6 and 8. I don't know. So 6 and 7, sorry. I'm kidding. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay? Peace out. Let me post for the chat. Peace.